I have MSA, episode 3. Hi, James here again. And of course, I have MSA, multiple system atrophy, which is a rare neurological condition. And I apologize to many of you. I've been gone for a while, but I'm okay. A lot of you have asked about me, and I appreciate that. But I did some traveling. I have to try to do all the traveling I can in the time where I can still communicate and still walk on my own without assistance. And so I'm trying to do as much as possible. Actually, for the first time in my life, I had 6 straight days where I was flying. The first 2 were medical. I went down to Jacksonville, the Mayo Clinic in Jacksonville on Wednesday, came back on Thursday, went to New York to a Mets-Reds game. I had never been to Citi Field before, so that was nice. A friend of mine who I play golf with got me tickets right behind home plate, and so I flew there Friday and flew back Saturday, and then I went on a vacation with my girlfriend, and we flew out Sunday to Mount Rushmore, and then we flew from Mount Rushmore to Calgary, in Calgary, Canada, on Monday. So Wednesday through Monday, I was on a plane, which I had never done, and it was exhausting, trust me. But we stayed there for a week, and I just got back recently, and was fortunate enough actually yesterday to watch my son play in the Pro-Am at the Wyndham Championship here in Greensboro. And he played great. It was really nice. Another friend that I play golf with gave us that opportunity to be able to play, and I was able to watch him play, even though it was really hot. But anyway, speaking of traveling and trying to do as much as possible while I can, there's a question that I asked myself early when I was diagnosed. Is I kind of looked at it as a positive that I was diagnosed with a rare condition, and I knew my lifespan was short, but I would still get a chance to see the people I want to see, do things that I've always wanted to do, and say things to people that I want to say, give them a proper goodbye. And to me, that was better than a sudden death, a car crash or a heart attack or something like that. I just thought, dying this way is much more pleasurable, if you will, or not as tough. But now that I'm several months into this, really, I'm on my 5th year of having MSA, or 5th year of when the symptoms started. And, of course, I've progressively gotten worse. And, now I'm looking at things a little differently because family, friends, loved ones, my girlfriend, my kids, my sisters, my mom, they're watching me deteriorate. And I'm watching myself deteriorate. It seems like every day, something different is just off. And I know it's MSA, and it's hard. And so I think about them, especially my mom. She, as a parent, my biggest fear is that my kids will pass before I do. And now my biggest fear is that my kids will pass before I do. And now my mom has to actually watch this happen. And so I feel terrible for her. And I actually would like to have her on one of these episodes and talk to her about that, but I'm not sure she'll do it, but I'll try. But anyway, so I just implore you to think about, what do you think's better if you had to choose between the two, dying suddenly and unexpectedly, or a slower death where you have to watch yourself and others have to watch you deteriorate. It's really something to think about. And I hope that nobody else out there gets MSA, but I know some of you have it or your loved ones have it. I've had several people reach out to me about that. And speaking of, on October 11th, the accounting firm that I've worked for the last 19 years is hosting a 5K 1 mile run walk. It's here in Oak Ridge, North Carolina. I'm going to send a link out. So I know a lot of people have asked me about donating money to me, but I'm not taking any money. I want it all to go to Mission MSA, which they create awareness about MSA and they do research for cure, which I'd love to see. But I'll send the link so that if you want to donate, or if you're in this area and would like to come, please come and walk with us on October 11th. It's going to be a great day. I hope. Hopefully the weather will be good. It's a 10 o'clock a.m. walk, and love to see you out there. And those with MSA, I'd love for you to join me, and I could meet you. So anyway, I hope you have a good rest of the week, and please be kind to one another. Thank you.